Hey, hey, friends. Welcome. Hi, Pam. Hi, Chow. Hi, Linda. Hey, Dawn. So, I'm running over something here. Hang on. There's all kinds of stuff on my floor. Been busy. So, I've got my little Easter prop out, and that's that for that. Now it's going away because it's in the way. Hello, Roadrunner. So, thought I'd make some emoji cards today. These are emoji builder sets. There's a basic set, and then there's an add-on set for the sick emojis, and they're meant to go on our circle card on Trinity Stamps. Forget what channel I'm on here, on the Trinity Stamps circle card. Um, they'll coordinate with that. I have a few bases that I made. I wasn't able to locate the actual die. I don't know what I did with it. It's not like it's small, like it's humongous, but I don't know where it is. But luckily I have a few card bases and you don't have to. Oh, these dies are on your want list. So I took out a bunch of yellow papers but also like some of them are green. I took out my Catherine Puller inks, which I never use, so hopefully they're not dry. You know what? The real clue that I never use these is that I found a dead stink bug in the drawer that I keep them in, those little plastic drawer things. There's a dead stink bug in there, little guy. I almost said a bad word. So I'm gonna cut a few circles here for starters, and then I'll start cutting. What kind of mood is anybody in? Hey, Mike. You're home and you're here. Yay for yellow. Hi, Glow. Hi, Alyssa. I'm so glad you found your bird. Um, let's get out the Empress Mini here, and I'll cut a couple of circles, and then we'll cut a bunch of different emojis. So you guys never mind how messy my Empress is. I haven't had time to clean. I've been too dang busy just cleaning up enough to move on to the next project. So there's that. So I'm using a 4-inch circle die. You don't have to have a die. You can cut by hand. I bought one of these on Amazon, and this thing is great. I love this. You can make circles with it, and you can spin it around if you're really bored. Um, or you could use a circle cutter, but the only circle cutter I've been able to find for any decent price won't cut anything less than 4 inches. Hi, Michelle. Michelle, you're in a sad mood? How come? Aw, boo. I think I'll cut these this way. Now, I don't know for sure that this is going to cut all the way on my Empress because of those edges. We're going to go find out right now. These die cuts are new from the new March release from Trinity Stamps. Yes. Okay, it did cut. Okay, happy about that. Let's do a couple more. I'm going to do a white one too because I'm going to have to ink blend because I want a sick emoji because golly, people are still sick. I mean, come on, winter's over. Stop with it already. My friend Carrie came home with the flu from Creativation. Blah mood. Ah. Oh, wait a minute, Michelle, you lost someone? I'm so sorry. There's just no emoji for that. I can say from experience. Well, there is one, but we can't use it on YouTube. And there probably isn't one, but there is. You know what I mean. There should be. Let me cut this one out on Bristol Smooth since I'm going to be blending. Hello, Grumpy Queen of Hearts. Your grumpy mood? Oh, that's pretty much me all the time. I'm just old and cranky. Okay. Yeah, it's not wanting to cut the edges because, you know, it's too small. I mean, it's big enough, but it's too small, if that makes any sense. I probably even a shim because see, this just doesn't like to cut along the edges. So we're gonna cut now. We've got three, yeah, two yellow and one blue. Blue. Oh Lord, you guys. Let's get the basic set out. What's touching me? Okay. I I mean, Alyssa probably because how much is it new? All right, let's get what things are what on here. Now I put this aside. We're gonna do, we'll do, for Michelle, we'll do a little sad face emoji. So we need, I guess this is the frown. These are the, I haven't even played with this set yet, and I'm on the design team. I think these are the eyes. Or maybe these are the eye. Oh, these are the eyes. We need some eyebrows. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. I think these are the eyebrows. And then a big old tear. Oh, they've got it going both ways. That's pretty cool. My favorite is the kissy face one. I don't know why. Let's see. Okay, wait a minute. There's a lot of tears. Okay. Let's go with the big one. 30 at Walmart? Maybe not. Just going back in the... Oh, okay, Michelle. Sorry about your dad. Was this the frown? Okay. Now, really, I mean, this doesn't... This shows them as being brown, but I'm going to not do brown. I'm going to do black. Except for the tear, obviously. And maybe the eyebrows. So we'll just get the eyes and the mouth. Oh. Okay, let's be a little stingy with our black paper. $9 shipping? No. No, no, no. How many, think about it, Alyssa, how many explosion boxes will you make? That's usually my deciding factor. If I'm going to play with it once or twice and then not use it again, I can think of better things to spend my money on. Okay. This black paper cuts like a dream. Look how easy these are. I mean, just like that, this thing will be done. If you just, do them simply. Okay, let's do the eyebrows. Let's do them in red, because usually if I'm crying, I'm rubbing my eyes, and that makes my eyebrows red. Let's see if I can find a decent piece of red here. I'm going to have to cut into. All right, excuse me while I cut into my red cardstock here. This is my all-time favorite red cardstock. It's called Schoolhouse Red from Simon Has Said Stamps. Love, love, love. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have an open one of these. Hang on. Yes, I do. Okay. I don't need very much of it. Hey, Wendy. okay. And I could probably go ahead and do the teardrop too. And that's going to be a blue. And I'm going to do, you guys, it's crazy. I don't have very much blue cardstock. In a heavier cardstock. I like to use a heavier cardstock. I'm going to go with a turquoise, believe it or not, because I like it. Hi, Paula. Okay, so easy. These are so easy, and they turn out so adorable. And this is simply, you could ink blend them. My friend Sire made a rainbow barf. So cute. Okay, gonna need my extra fingers here. Now he looks angry right now. We don't want him angry. Although there's sometimes that too. Oh yeah, I have a white pen. That's why I wanted to use solid colored paper. I can shade this in and make it look, you guys know me, I can do that. I think I want to put his face in. Yeah, of course we don't want the, I think the eyebrows upside down make them look even sadder, huh? Like that. Oh, let's add some color to this. Oh my. I'm gonna get out my, you guys, I almost wrecked this thing the other night when I was on Lynn's channel because I couldn't remember, but do not try and do gel printing on one of these because your paper will get stuck to it. Let's get a blending brush here. And let's get Uncharted Mariner. I'm thinking that's going to work for me. And I'm just going to tap off and then I'm just going to kind of come up and around. Just over to one side. Add some darkness. Just kind of blend that out. So I'll give it some dimension. I'm excited Trinity's coming out with some small brushes. I love my blending buddies, but they're too big to try and do a small detail like that. The eyebrows make them look mad, okay? Oh gosh, Wendy, I hate that when your machines just don't want to cooperate. So let's grab a white pencil here. This is my Prismacolor, yeah. Let's add a little bit of white. I'm just gonna kind of just blend a little in a little, not a bunch. Then let's grab a, just grab a Q-tip here. Just blend that out. I mean, we're going to spend a lot of time on a teardrop. Otherwise, this is a quick and easy card. Okay. Let's give it a little going right here. Blend it out. Come on, blend out. There, that looks like it has a little dimension. Yeah, I could have cut the tear out of acetate. Grumpily waving. That's a lot of times if I'm too grumpy, I either just won't go or I will turn off the chat so I don't say something that I'm not going to mean, you know? Because sometimes, you know, like it's not like when you're talking to somebody. I'm grabbing my new Ohuhu markers. You know, there's a voice there, but sometimes when you try to say something on a live or something, it comes out not exactly like you meant it to because you're grumpy and you don't feel like making, you know, making the words kind. Doesn't mean you're an unkind person or anything else like that. Okay, back to our guy. You're right. Oh, well, you're right, but here's the thing. My issue when I say age is that the older I get, the less tolerant I get. Um, and my intolerance makes me cranky. So what I'm going to do here to get my eyes lined up is I'm going to use my mat here, and then I'm going to use my beautiful Pear Blossom Press tea ruler. Got to move those out of my way for a second so I can get my eyes even. Have to look at the picture again. Where did I put the picture? Let's look at the size of them. Yeah, that's going to be about right. And you know what? I'm going to flip this around, and the reason is because I have these two dots right here, and I want to use those as a landmark. If I do though, I'm going to have to scoot it out a bit. Let's look. Okay. Glue time. Oh no, not lost things. Yep, could have cut the tear out of acetate. You're right. And of course it wouldn't show up as much. You know what? I wonder if I want to add any shading to this before I add. I think I do. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my pencil, friends, provided I can locate it. And I'm just going to draw. And I'm going to mark and mark. And I don't need an edge here. Just need it kind of there. So let's see. Our light is coming from this side. Okay. So I wonder, now it's been a while since I've used my Catherine Puller inks, friends, so let's swatch this on this yellow and see how it is. It might be too dark. I don't know. Let's try another one. Let's try Catching Rays. Yeah, that's going to be better because I just want this really, really subtle. So I'm going to grab, oh gosh, I don't know whether to grab my orange or my yellow brush. I think my yellow. I'm going to tap it in, and then I'm going to grab something to tap off on. Because we all know how juicy Catherine Puller inks can be. And I'm just going to come around the edge here. That works out well. It's super, super subtle. Okay. And then I would want to take a lighter yellow, in which case I would use a Distress Oxide. Let me get that wiped off or I'll have yellow all over everything. Let's get Squeezed Lemonade. One of these days I will have blending buddies for my oxides, but I don't right now. Hi, Jim. And it's barely lighter, so that's good. This will just give it a little bit more of a rounded out feel. Okay. Okay, where'd my eyes go? Here they are. Now back to where I was before. So, how's everybody doing for this weekend with Easter? Tomorrow's Good Friday. Of course, I don't need to tell you that. Okay, eraser. Get rid of that line. Don't want to erase too hard where I just glued. Uh-oh, that wasn't dry yet. Also, the eraser didn't want to erase there. Let me try my other kind of eraser here. Where is it? Where's that gooey eraser I had the other night? Just a little bit heavy there I went, but that's okay. She will get a gold star for her kindness. And even though I thought I had those in the center, they're not very centered, but that's still okay. Where's the mouth? Here it is. Let's get him right in the middle there. Or her. It needs to go kind of a little bit on the high side. And again, I'm kind of using my lines here on my thing to kind of get it in the right place. Doesn't mean I will. It just means I'm trying to. uh, Now, I think I'll pop the teardrop up, and this is bugging me because these eyes are crooked. That'll just bother me to no end, but I am committed to them, so it is what it is. I almost forgot the eyebrows. Let's do them over there. That looks sad, right? Yeah. Oh, that's really sad. And I'm not adding shading to these small parts because there's no point in it. I need a Slap's forehead little hand one, because that's pretty much what I do most of the time. Like, are you freaking kidding me? That's pretty much my state of life. Oh, I'm mad because that eye is crooked. He looks like he's drooling. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, we could do that too, but no, we're gonna put the tear in the right place, but I'm gonna mount it on the card base first. I've got a little schmutz right there. I don't know where that came from. Looks like I'm gonna have to use a sand eraser for it though. No schmutz. No schmutz, please. Okay. So then I'm gonna find the center of this. I'll line it up in my square. Glue this down. A Ronald McDonald hair dye. You know what? I think we have one. It would be the from the how do you say that Japanese name of those dolls? I can't remember, but they're dolls that Trinity has that I've made before. I'm gonna pop the little tear up. Oh. Let's see here. What do I have handy? I don't want it popped up too high. I'm gonna just grab these right here because they're handy. This will also disguise the fact that one eye's higher than the other. Let's see. It should kind of go out like that, according to the artwork. Yeah, his whole eyes should be over a little, but I'm still happy with it. I think it's adorable. Yeah, it's kawaii, but the dolls are, no, they're not they're, oh golly, I can't remember. My gosh, you're asking me to remember something. And they're put away, so I can't get to them. All right, the next one, I'm going to make a sick one. So we've got the sad one. And it's got itself a little dimension. Let's add just a little bit more by, I'm going to do just a little. Just a little bit, not much. Not even, barely even stands out. Okay, let's do a sick one. First, I want to ink blend the background. So the sick one is green and yellow. And let's find a lighter yellow, I think. And I may have to go into my Simon Hurley inks. I don't know. Okay. No, not Centaur. Oh my gosh, you guys. Now I have to go find him. Kama, Kama, Kamaduchi, or I don't know. Tamit, no, that's the stencil. I can't think of it. That yellow is meh. Meh. It's okay. It's not the droid I'm looking for, though. Okay, so this is Melon Ice. Let me grab my green brush and just kind of clean it off here. Because I used it earlier on another project. How did I get that yellow? Good question, T. How'd you get that yellow in there? Because you're a sloppy slob. Swipe that off. I'm going to go with a different yellow for up top. This is a good green, but I'm not loving the yellow. Let's get the Lime Ricky for the very bottom. Kokeshi Cutie, thank you, my friend. Now, what brought that up? Oh, Ronald McDonald hair. Some of the conversations we have. Sometimes I forget how juicy Catherine Puller inks are. Let's get that blended out. And I want a better yellow. I just need a better yellow. I'm not happy with the one I picked. So I'm going to grab my Simon Hurley. Slippery when wet. Much better. Not to say there isn't a Catherine Puller yellow that'll work, because trust me, there's plenty of Catherine Puller colors. I just don't have them all. I never use these. That's why I took them out. I'm like, let's just use something we haven't used in a while or ever. Some of them I've never used. Sometimes I go in, I do use the pinks. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. Oh, you're so sweet, Dawn. What a good friend. All right, where's the sick guy? All right, so we need our 6 set. You know what? Let's just, for good measure, clean off my hands. Just grabbing an alcohol wipe here. Sometimes I'm not real crazy about the way ink blending looks. It doesn't look smooth to me. Um, you know, this was Bristol Smooth cardstock, and although Catherine Puller ink is supposed to even itself out, we'll just wait to see how it dries back. All right, crap in my way everywhere. Need to move that aside a minute. Move these over here. Put the lid on my glue real quick. Let's get out the thick one. And these are add-ons, so I think I'm going to use the same eyes. And it doesn't matter to me if I get them mixed up either. So guys, should we have him barfing or just feeling sick? We're watching paint dry. Woohoo! What am I looking for here? I'm looking for those cheeks. Here they are. Here's the cheeks. And there's a weird mouth on that too, but I wonder. There it is. And it's the same eyebrows. See, the eyebrows are upside down on the sick one. All right, well, you guys decide. Okay, no barf. Okay. Let me get a... Poor guy. And we'll see if we can make a grumpy one. I know we can. There's not really a grumpy one in the set, but I know by the time you put all these together, you can come up with grumpy. All right. That guy, move him over here for a minute. Let's move him where you guys can still kind of see him. All right. I worked on a project today from about 4 o'clock this morning until not long before I came on live. Okay, so the eyes need to be black. Excuse me. Swallow something. I can never get to my mic fast enough. used to have that when I worked too. I couldn't, like if I had to sneeze or something, I could never get to my mute button fast enough. Okay, and then we need the eyebrows and the little cheeks to be green. I think I'll just ink blend those. You guys over here. Might want to put paper down on there before I run it through. Let's see. This will work. I'm just grabbing whatever's handy. I don't care. I don't know that we have any. Hi, Jenny. Sorry if you do. So frustrating. Okay, there's the cheeks. There's the eyebrows. Okay. I took out a tray, and what did I do with it? I don't know. All right. Let's get these back on this mat. I'm all about, though, accessorizing your sets that you already have, you know, at a lower price point. Okay, those need to be darker, so we'll do those nice and dark with the Lime Ricky. I might have to go even darker, we'll see. Let's get this brush. Oh yeah, no, this will be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. I'm doing 2 coats because I want it nice and dark. I think that's the darkest green I have, short of spruce, and spruce is too cool. It's just not in the right, in my mind, tone. Let's just pick these up off here and clean this off right away. So when I grab it again, look how fast these go together. And if you if you get the circle card goes with the donut, and that's might be where it is put away with the donut set where it belongs. Oh no, that's not fair. They can't damage your stuff and then make you wait. No, no bueno. Okay, let's see if I can get my eyes straight this time. Okay, if he's feeling sick, let's get him in the square here. I'm not drawing the line this time because it wouldn't erase. That kind of made me mad. Get these kind of centered right about there. And if in doubt, grab your magnets. Oh, where's my other magnet? I don't know. Huh. Grab your magnet and tweezers. Just lay these out here, make sure I have it where I want it. I need my other magnet. There it is. Because I don't want this moving on me either. Oh, no, that's just not fair. That's not fair at all. I was so happy when we got fiber optics here because I had our cable lines are so messed up. They're probably from the 1970s. And they kept coming in and replacing the modem and doing this and doing that. And the problem was the lines outside need to be replaced. And they wouldn't do that. Nobody wanted to pay for it. So we had a lot of problems with our internet until we got the fiber. And I was glad I did because I wouldn't have been able to work my job. There, I'm happy the eyes are in the right place. Okay, so we got a mouth that is shaped down like this. Cheeks are so, like so. So what I want to do then is I think I want to blend some. Let's go up a little higher. I think I want to make the cheeks puffed out a little, don't you think? I know. um, I'm going to try something. If I don't like it, whatever. I just need to get to a tool. It is hooked up underneath all these other tools. This is my only for white. Let's grab the Lisa Horton, I think. I'm just going to kind of hold that there and just kind of blend in a little bit of try not to get it on the cheeks, on the little indentations. Those things. But I want him to look like his cheeks are puffed out a little bit. And then let's grab that lime Ricky. Where'd it go? It's over here. Aren't these fun? He needs a scar. Who needs a scar? Yeah. Little guy, sorry you don't feel good. Oh, I think I need to glue his mouth down first. Center. You have to press down on these dies because they're so nice and rounded, they kind of cup in the middle. And so to make sure, this needs to go about in the middle. To make sure they're stuck down, press down in the middle. I wonder what life was like. Well, we used to have the smiley face in the 70s. We have a scar. We have a scar because we have. Oh my gosh, you guys, Pam. We have a add-on set to our donuts. that has monsters that I don't even think I used this Halloween. My gosh, you're a genius. I lost my eyebrows. Where are my eyebrows? Oh, they're there. All right. Now we want the eyebrows to be like that. That's in my way. Yeah, it's got scars and it's got other. I don't think it has an axe though. It's on there. Sort of schmutz. What it, I think it might be fun to make a tie-dye psychedelic one too. Little seam space. Just want to kind of blend this white out a little bit. It's so intense around the edges. No barf, huh? Yeah, you're right. An axe is easy with shapes. Yeah, the You Donut Scare Me set. Look at you guys knowing your Trinity products better than me. I just have a terrible memory. Okay, I have a black card base already cut, so we'll do that one on black. Let's get that centered right there. Hi, Diane. I didn't get my old people nap today, so I could have. I just chose not to. It's too busy. So we could do a little bit of shine in that guy's eyes. I might be sorry, but I'm going to try it. If I can find my number 10. It's the only one that works. No cookie to rub. Oh, you poor thing. Let's see, where would we like the light? It's going to be the same in both. I just think it should probably be up here. That just brought those eyes to life, didn't it? Oh, you searched them. I mean, I could have done that too. Sure. Okay, so now we have, I think we want to do some little light in this guy's eyes too. Even though they're in the wrong spot on the face. So is my light. There we go. We've got a sad guy. And then we have a not feeling so hot guy. Now I think we need to do something happy. Don't you? Yep, I agree. We need to do a happy one. And the happy one is yellow, so I don't have to mess around too much. Let's see, which happy one? Do we want the cool happy or the... I like the rolling on the floor laughing happy. Because that's pretty much, yeah. So let me see. What parts do I need for that? I need an open mouth. Is this an open mouth? Yes. There's a place for the tongue. Teeth? Are there teeth? I don't know. We need these V's. No eyebrows for this guy, but the smaller tears. Okay, okay, I see what those are for now. I should play with, I just didn't have time. Got both this release and the upcoming release at the same time. And he has the bigger, no, he's got those eyes. Um, how am I going to get the teeth? I'm not sure. Are these the teeth? I don't know what that is. All right, let's think this through. Oh, it cuts a channel. Still, I need white back there. Okay. Okay. I think I know. I've gone over to the bright side. Well, you never know why I might be rolling on the floor laughing. It could be total sarcasm. Oh boy. These are fun. And I needed something fun. Okay, so um I have to look at the picture. Okay, we're gonna do black. Even though that shows brown, I want it black. So we're gonna do that in black, and we're gonna do the funny V eyes in black. Oh, thanks, Alyssa. Oh, except for your sick guy is red face. Oh no. Oh, he's got a red face. Oh, uh, okay, come here. So I need to cut out a red tongue and white teeth. So I'm just going to ink blend the red rather than mess around with other. Be easy. A personal summer face. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's just move that over there. And then I need to do my laughing tears. Use the same turquoise color so that my emojis are consistent. That's wasteful cutting it right there, but I don't care. Getting lazy. Running short on time. I want to get 3 cards done here at least during the live. Okay. And I'm probably just going to mix all these together and wonder what's what later. Those out of the way. Okay, I'm going to start with my... Okay, I want to leave my teeth white. Do that red. Oh, did I cut out my eyebrow? Oh, sorry, bumped the camera. Where'd my eyebrows go? I thought I cut them out. Did I forget? Oh, they're here. They're here. They are. Okay. Want to. I know there's ink all over this. I know there is. So I'm going to just, I want to do the same. I want to add some dimension here. And I believe I use the Catching Rays. And the cardstock, I think, well, I know it's yellow, but I think it's banana from British Monroe, I think. When I get my cardstocks, I keep some in the package, and then the rest I cut up into, manageable pieces, and then they are obviously no longer labeled. Okay, don't lose that, T. Here's my squeeze lemonade. Okay, got some dimension going in there. Yep, Trinity Stamps, and I have them linked down below, I believe. So if you're not shopping today, you can put them on your wish list, but if you do shop, I appreciate if you use my affiliate link. Okay, let's make that red. I took out the rockin' red, so oh, I shouldn't have done that. I forgot this red stains my thing really bad. I'm trying not to stain my fingers. All right, clean it immediately. Yeah, that rockin' red, it's a beautiful red, but it's a nightmare to get off of anything. Including your hands. See, this is an alcohol wipe. They're stained. So tomorrow morning, I'll scrub later, but my hands are still stained in the morning. My apologies. You guys know they didn't start out that way. Oh, hoping to find them in Canada. Gotcha. Check their website, and you can always email Trinity Stamps and kind of get a cost for shipping or what part of Canada are you? I mean, I don't, you don't have to tell me exactly, but are you west or east? I need to do the little drops the way I did them. How did I do them? Oh yeah, used Unhearted Mariner. Did I put my blending brush? Oh, I used the small blending brush. Okay. I'm just going to do them right here and clean this off because remind me to clean this off. I forget sometimes. Just add a little bit of dimension here. Oh, you just wanted to be a stinker like that, did you? This paper doesn't ink blend well, whatever kind of paper it is. Who knows? I'm not being super careful either. That's my bad. No way I know how I'm going to ink blend out though. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Not happy about that. It's gonna make me a little bit crazy. Gonna make me a little crazy. Scrub chicks. Oh, okay. Um, white pencil. Spend more time trying to make these teardrops look realistic than anything. Do you guys see what oh yeah, I was using a Q-tip. 2058. Oh, golly. So, here's what to do. When we have a release, and there's a release at the end of this month, and if you are subscribed to my channel, there'll be a hop. Enter to win the hop. It's a $25 gift card. And I realize it's not the whole cost, but at least it would help cover that shipping. Oh man, I just can't do the other side of things without making a hot mess. Make it look like it was supposed to be like that. Okay. I think I've got everything. We know we want a little bit of white on that tongue. Just, let's see, it goes like that. Just do a little tiny, tiny bit. All right, where's my face? Let's get this guy together. So he's gonna go, let's get him in the middle there. Goes like sideways. That goes there. Okay. Okay. That'd be great if your local store carried Trinity, and if not, ask them to. I mean, what's the worst they can say? No? How dare you ask us? Rolling on the floor laughing. Okay, he's up a little bit higher here. Tongue in. Teeth in. Okay, we got the eyes. Oh, so cute. They need to kind of go inward like that. Ish. Okay. This is your favorite. Oops, stay put, little eye. Okay. I'm going to put those on last. I'm going to lay them down on a card base. Luckily, I have another white one. I'm going to have to locate my... Ew, I got schmutz on there. Oh, there's more than one white one. Yay. I cut out a bunch of thin ones and then put it away somewhere like I do. One of those things I do. And this is how the back of my cards are always dirty, friends, because I don't ever notice that. I don't clean it up. And then the backs of my cards are disgusting. Still wet a little. Okay, center that. Go down. Well, that is so nice of you. We don't, Trinity does not have a retail store or a storefront at all. Wait, he should be going sideways a little. Yeah. Because he's rolling, right? I do have a Simon affiliate link. It is down in the description box. It should be the Ranger affiliate. I'm looking for these lower profile guys. Do that kind of that way. Okay. These need to be coming out like so. I don't want it sticking out the card though, because these will fit in an A2 envelope. Now we need stamps, you know, with all the little emojis on them, so we can put them on the envelope, because I like to decorate my envelopes. There we are, folks. Just over an hour. We got 3 done. We've got our sad for Michelle. We've got our sick because it's that time of year. Look, I smudged that. I'm telling you guys, I am such a disaster sometimes. Now I got black ink there. That's okay. That's not ink, it's pencil. It'll erase. Simon has an emoji die bundle. Oh, okay, got ya. I didn't know that. And yeah. So our ill one, but he's not barfing. He's just green. He had too much lasagna at dinner. And then we have our rolling on the floor, laughing emoji. So those are our moods tonight. I'd love to thank everyone for coming and hanging out. Had a great time. And I hope to see you guys, at least some of you, tomorrow morning. I have a special guest, Jana. I need this white to go all the way in. It's bugging me because it doesn't. Sorry, I'm so picky. And we are going to be gelling. I haven't told John yet, but we're going to be gelling. And don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. And as always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Sometimes it takes me a couple of days to get to them, but I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope that you have a happy Easter if we don't see you tomorrow, and or around the rooms, you know. I think he does mean Simon Says Stamps, because I don't think Simon Hurley has an emoji set, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I ask Elizabeth, okay? She's all things Simon Hurley. Aren't they so cute? I love them. I'm going to take a picture and post them. Bye, everyone. Take care.